guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. All the Saiyans were training on the planet. Some months had already passed in which some of them had almost completely lost the evil in their hearts. However, two Saiyans did not like everything the king was doing.
I don't like what the cursed King Vegeta is doing. We're a warrior race. We mustn't allow this.
That's right. This is a damn nightmare. We were revived to be the guardians of simple worms. We would have been better off staying dead.
I have an idea, but you might not like it that much. But there's a 60% chance of taking down King Vegeta and his right-hand man, Bardock.
What's your plan you have in mind?
I'll take all your power. Spiritual devourer, I can only deal with this. I don't need an insect like you.
Damn you, I thought we were in this together.
Thousands of energy arrows pierced his entire body, passing all that energy to his own body.
All that I have to do is to dominate all the power of this wretch, and with that power I'll be enough to face both good-for-nothing Saiyans.
The Saiyan named Chamba would be isolated from all the other Saiyans to begin training with the purpose of overthrowing the current king. Meanwhile, on the planet of Beerus, Goku and Vegeta would continue training. However, in one of the many battles that both had, Goku was able to leave Vegeta out of combat with a single blow. Since that precise moment, Goku was able to activate the Ultra Instinct, being able to place a blow in a critical point, which had left Vegeta out of combat.
Wow, apparently Mr. Goku achieved the Ultra Instinct again without realizing it, but this time he activated the offensive version. That's why he was able to knock out Mr. Vegeta.
Whis was able to end the battle. However, at that precise moment, Vegeta was able to observe in the depths of his mind, being able to observe himself and even his father.
Son, this is your trigger. You need to increase your power much more. I trust you, Vegeta.
At that moment, Vegeta regained consciousness and began to release an extremely gigantic power, surprising everyone present. The power he released would be much more. He was able to make Goku go back a bit.
I don't know what's happening to Mr. Vegeta, but it seems that he is reaching a new transformation.
Vegeta would continue increasing his power in a way never seen before. Even the whole Universe 7 began to tremble for such power. At that moment, Vegeta would begin with his new transformation. After a few minutes of increasing his power, a great purple light would be seen all over the place. At that precise moment, Beerus would give a smile.
Vegeta being much more destructive than Goku, he wasn't able to reach the Ultra Instinct, but he was able to reach the Ultra Ego, which he was equal with to that Ultra Instinct. Mr. Beerus is right. The destructive aura that Mr. Vegeta possesses makes any opponent who is not at his level not able to hit him, because if he does so, only ashes would be left.
Goku would be very surprised to see what he heard from both ideas.
The power that Vegeta is releasing is incredible!
Vegeta would receive to Goku, and without any words, he would give him a sneaky hit, which would leave him out of combat.
Finally be able to overcome Kakarot's insect.
At that same moment, Vegeta would also fall out of combat.
This seems to me to have been a draw. Both have been knocked out.
Meanwhile, returning to the planet of the Saiyans, approximately 4 months had already passed, in which Chamba was all ready for his rebellion.
The planet Vegeta has prospered since we put aside the conquest and focused on our level of power.
You're right. With this, we'll be able to help if an extremely powerful being appears. However, at that very moment, a huge explosion could be seen from King Vegeta's castle.
What the hell? The power we feel is overwhelming. I feel even that surpasses us. I'll not let anything or anyone end the peace we have achieved.
Both Saiyans began to head towards the place of the explosion, observing the Saiyan, which Bardock would recognize immediately.
Jamba, what are you supposed to be doing? Do you want to die?
I want to see you try. Now I've become stronger and I have enough power to finish you all off.
I want to check that, damn it.
King Vegeta would pass to the Super Saiyan, launching himself quickly against Jamba. However, Bardock would be a little surprised to see how Jamba was able to stop the blow of King Vegeta with one hand.
That's all your power? I don't know why the hell the other Saiyans follow a being that's extremely weak.
Jamba at that moment would give a great blow to King Vegeta, which would make him go through an entire forest. Bardock, upon realizing this, would transform quickly in the same way to the Super Saiyan, throwing himself against Chamba. However, it would be the same result. The power that Chamba had overcome them by dozens of times. Chamba at that moment would begin to give a beating to the two most powerful beings on the planet Vegeta, completely humiliating them.
I have an idea, but you must stall him for about 5 minutes. I don't know what you have in mind, but hurry up. Because if we don't do something, that damn monster will finish us off. Our children won't be able to feel our power because of the barrier that was placed on the planet.
Flashback.
At that moment, you're too weak, so any race can annihilate you. That's why Vegeta and I came to the conclusion to place a barrier around the entire planet Vegeta.
Whatever you decide is fine, since you're much more informed than we are about the changes in this universe.
Goku at that moment, with a great yellow energy, was able to cover the entire planet Vegeta. And flashback.
The barrier they put up will be the end of it, since no one will feel our powers.
Hurry up, Bardock. I'll do whatever it takes to distract him for 5 minutes.
King Vegeta would rush back against Champa, and a great battle was observed. At that moment, Bardock would go with the other Saiyans, and at that moment while Champa and King Vegeta exchanged blows, Champa would laugh out loud.
The insect that you consider your right hand has abandoned you. We have no loyalty and no pride as warriors.
Bardock would quickly arrive with the other Saiyans, asking them to give him their energies to be able to end Champa's life. 5 Saiyans would accept, which were Bardock's battle group. At that moment, a great power would be felt emanating from Bardock's body. However, from one moment to the next, his power would disappear. That's right, Bardock was able to reach the state of Saiyan God.
I don't know what happened to me. I just wanted to fill myself with the power of my comrades. But with his power, I'm sure that I'll be able to defeat that damn Champa.
All over the planet, an incredible pressure was felt, being able to even hold back Champa a little. King Vegeta was on the ground on the verge of death.
I don't know what the hell you did, but you succeeded.
At that moment, Bardock would stand in front of King Vegeta.
From now on, I'll take over. You don't have to worry.
You won't be able to beat me just because you changed the color of your hair from gold to red. My power's much greater than yours.
Champa at that moment would throw himself against Bardock, but this time the difference in power was clear. That's right, the power that Bardock possessed was capable of ending the life of Champa in a matter of seconds.
I don't know how long this power lasts, so I'll finish you quickly. I never wanted this to end like this, Champa, but you didn't change the rancor in your heart.
Damn you! I swear I'll come back. I'll come back for each one of you. I'll annihilate you.
At that moment, Bardock would throw a great spiritual cannon at him, reducing Champa to simple atoms. At that moment, Bardock's state would end up falling to the ground, and the other Saiyans would take both 2 recovery capsules. Returning to the planet of Beerus, Vegeta, after those 4 months, was already able to access the Ultra Ego at his own will, unlike Son Goku, who needed to be in danger to be able to access the Ultra Instinct.
It seems that both have increased the powers in an amazing way. The only thing you have to do now is to master your emotions. Mainly you, Mr. Son Goku. The Ultra Instinct is to be calm and peaceful. You must be in a state of relaxation. Why can't I reach the Ultra Ego like Vegeta? I feel it'd be much more easier.
The Ultra Ego you'll be able to achieve if your energy is focused on destruction. And it's the opposite with you, Goku, because your energy does not release any destruction. On the contrary, your energy is warm.
I understand. All I have to do is train harder. I won't let Vegeta surpass me. I'll also be able to access the Ultra Instinct at will.
And while you try that, I'll be able to master the Ultra Ego.
That moment, a call from Bulma would ring in Whis' ear.
Mr. Whis, today I have a meeting on a yacht. All of you are welcome. There'll be plenty of food for everyone.
Of course we'll be there.
At that moment, everyone would arrive quickly with Goku's teleportation. However, at that moment, Goku and Vegeta would teleport back to the planet Vegeta to invite their parents. But when they arrived, they were surprised to observe some reconstructions. But they were much more amazed when they felt how Bardock's body emanated a Saiyan godlike power.
Father, have you achieved the state of Saiyan God?
So the Saiyan God state is what I reached that day. I don't know what his name was.
At that moment, Bardock and King Vegeta began to explain everything that had happened in the time that which Goku and Vegeta were training. Goku and Vegeta would be very astonished by what both Saiyans said.
But it's all over now. We're here to invite you to a party that my wife's going to throw. I can't right now, my son. I'm making some arrangements and taking care of some business in my kingdom. Neither can I, son. I'm King Vegeta's right-hand man, and I must help him.
Goku and Vegeta would understand, returning quickly to the party. Both Saiyans would begin to train in the sea. Meanwhile, returning to the plane of Vegeta, Bardock, knowing how to access Super Saiyan God, began to make everyone else reach that state in the same way. After only 1 week in which almost all the Saiyan planet had achieved the Super Saiyan God, his power was so much that the barrier of Goku and Vegeta had been destroyed in 1,000 pieces. Being able to be all divine beings feel the power of the entire Saiyan race.
This essence of the power of the Saiyan race. Damn it, what I feared was so much about to happen.
All the divine beings at a great speed came to the planet Vegeta. Even Goku and Vegeta, when Daishinkan observed the entire Saiyan race, a shiver ran through his whole being.
They still don't have the power they had before, so before they become a nuance, we must finish them off.
At that moment, Goku and Vegeta would stand in front of Daishinkan.
We will not allow that! Sir, Whis, and Beerus, thank you for everything, but we won't let them finish us off. You guys stay out of it. Don't get involved for us.
I don't care if you're Zeno-sama's friend. Today we'll finish you all off. We won't let ourselves be killed so easily. The battle begins between the Saiyan gods and the divine world.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.